going through it. It's not gonna happen to one of us. And
they just
whoever the individual gonna be up, they feet up, mission accomplished.
Yeah, just goal accomplished. Everybody's goal accomplished. Never black man dead. Never one off the streets. It's just weird over what? Because you can't take this internet shit. That was you. You couldn't take it. It wasn't my fault.
And you used to call me like this shit.
Every time you snap, I'm talking about this is a private snap him. This guy snaps in private. He was drawing it. Snapping just on the phone. What? You know I pull up. I've been to Erie Avenue before. It's like, no, for what? Why you want to pull up? It's not going there. Just relax, bro. Just chill.
But let me say, all serious, it's funny, but I respect it because niggas don't carry it like that. Oh, we here. Oh man, we got another guest. This is history of the making, man.
How we carrying this shit, man? You hear me?
Y'all know who he is, the honor snatcher.
Hey, listen, man. We carrying this shit, man. 2022, man.
Give me my fucking honor back, man. Give me my shit back, man.
You waited for that.
Yes, and I freestyled that. But this is the lesson.
Wait with that.
But no, real talk. Let me say this. This what we doing right here.
Right.
We gotta be examples. You got a big platform.
Exactly.
I got a big platform. You've been doing this before me. Your shit a little larger than mine. But no. Let me. I'm giving you flowers.
Right. I appreciate that.
But last time around this year,
right,
I wanted to see you.
Right. Same here. Right. We was ready.
Yeah, we was ready.
Right.
We was ready.
Ain't no
but
question.
like Mars said, he mastered the internet. You mastered the internet. Y'all knew how the internet was. I'm trying to bring realness into the internet when ain't no real shit really popping and niggas don't go by morals. Niggas just, we all in the circus. Mars, you tell me, we all in the circus. Man, you a clown in the circus already because you own it.
From the jump, all of us.
Yeah, so while we was going at it, we said a lot of lobos to each other.
No doubt, yeah.
And I want to say this. It can show my growth, my elevation.
No doubt.
And sitting down with you, man. And understanding you. Right. You understanding me.
Ain't no question.
And it been on ever since, man.
No doubt.
I respect what you do.
I respect what you do. Same here, bro.
Yeah.
And I want to say the same to you, too. The same, you know, how we was going, everybody was going back and forth. It's a circus. It becomes a circus because you know who you really are. But a lot of dudes that's really from the streets, somebody say they're not from the streets on these joints, what's the first thing they do? Go to try to prove their point that they from the streets. Yeah. And that's what we lost because, especially my age, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you lose 100% more going on there and responding in a negative way opposed to actually figuring out how can you settle it or, you know, have a conversation.
Right.
At first, when people used to say a conversation, I used to be like, that's for kittens. What do you mean a conversation?
Right.
But as you get older, you start getting an understanding that it is for kittens because kittens shouldn't have to have a conversation about things that don't have to do with you going in a positive manner and growing in life. Even if you're failing, I shouldn't have to come to you in a negative form. I see a lot of dudes, they'll see a young man with his pants hanging down and because they see his underwear and stuff and say, oh, if he was in jail and this, that, and the third, this person. But what if that child really just didn't have a belt? And what if every child in our communities, especially like in Baton Rouge, where you see a lot of them kids doing it, Chi-Town and live in poverty, what if all of them didn't have a belt and a culture just created them to carry it like that? You had dudes lying, oh, this is like this in jail. Listen, I done been in everywhere, federal and state, and guess what? I have never seen that dishonor about, hey, why your pants down? Now, I know it was an era before mine's, and I've witnessed a little bit of that, where they was attacking people, but they were attacking the weak. In the penitentiaries we've been in, Graterford and all that, if you were raped, you wanted to be raped, unless you was a white guy running around with blonde hair, man. At the end of the day, it's about individuals getting an understanding of, you know, if you're a man, you're a man. The way we went at each other online was a way that we thought men handled things. And that's not how men handle things. Even what I said about your brother, I apologize 100%. My thing was, it wasn't about the person at hand. You see, so it was never personal about, oh, say like I'm trying to get an emotion out of negative. It was like, how can I fight back?
Right.
And this is the only way of fighting back. What ends up happening is, and this is where I see the youngest losing, a lot of dudes don't understand it. I see them. They're losing online and they're figuring out a way, I'm going to get them in real life.
Damn.
So what ends up happening is everybody start following that.